Hi guys, and welcome back. I know I haven't uploaded anything in a while, sorry about that, been busy with work. And I've also rewatched The Ball Type since it recently moved to Netflix. And I have something to say about the relationship between activist socialist Kat Edison and conservative Ava Rhodes. Let's just say, I'm confused. So this is going to be more of a discussion than a review. Spoiler alert ahead. Before I begin, I'm just going to say that I'm not very well versed in American politics, but I get the gist of things. But with that said, I'm not stating anything in this video, I just want to ponder around a few things. But if anyone wants to enlighten me, feel free, just be nice, please. I have a love-hate relationship with this pairing. I love that they show that love, or at least attraction, can bridge between differences, in this case political views, but it also applies to other relationships, politics aside. Ava is a great representation of people who are marginalized but still benefit from the system that oppresses them. Being white and rich, but also a woman and a lesbian, it's a tricky thing.
I can speak for that community, my community, because I'm a lesbian.
Our upbringing will have an effect on us, and if we are privileged by the system we live in, we are less open to accepting that the system itself is harmful. And most of us will defend wrongdoings of the people we love, even if it's not the right thing to do. Ava is right on a few things though, that we need to keep the debates open, that creating greater divides between opinions makes us alienated from the people whom we actually live amongst. Because we live on this planet together. But the problem comes when listening to the other side only has the purpose of doing just that. Listening, not understanding and seeing the wrongs of ourselves. But introspection is difficult and totally normal to avoid, even if it's subconscious. But something about Kat and Ava together rubs me the wrong way. Because unfortunately, politics is not something that separates from its people. Politics have actual consequences that are harmful. If you are of an opinion that minimizes other people's human worth, then it is something that can't and shouldn't be ignored. And also, only airing your views with people who have the same opinion as you will only create an echo that reinforces the opinion and the divide between us and them. This is true for both sides, but the difference that is vital is that some political views have actual harmful consequences for real-life people. Aisha Dee, who plays Kat, said herself that the decision to have Kat enter into a relationship with a privileged conservative woman felt confusing and out of character. Despite my personal feelings about the choice, I tried my best to tell the story with honesty, even though the Kat I know and love would never make these choices. It was heartbreaking to watch Kat's story turn into a redemption story for someone else, someone who is complicit in the oppression of so many, someone whose politics are actively harmful to her communities. While Ava may not agree with it personally, she defends her father, who does. It's insulting to Kat and to all the fans watching. You can read about this if you just Google it. I have included some articles in the description box below if you are interested. The fact that Ava's choice to not actively defend the people her politics oppress is directly harmful to herself as a gay woman, but also to Kat, considering that Kat is both a person of color and a part of the LGBTQ+ community. They even changed the ending, from an open one to an ending that hinted to finality. When the last episode aired, in Kat and Ava's last conversation via text, Kat said that it was too risky for both of them, but it was fun. But after changes, the series now shows their conversation ending with Kat saying that their relationship is too complicated. You might have seen one of those, or both of those, depending on where you've watched it and when. They have so much potential as a couple. The writers can use them to showcase a greater problem, as they usually have done in previous episodes with other topics. That the only way to change people's minds is to listen to them and make them come to the conclusion that their actions have harmful consequences. They have an opportunity to use this storyline into the next season to show someone who realizes the consequences of the politics they support. That also affects them and the community they belong to. But unless they don't do that, I'm not so sure that this storyline is something that can be used constructively. Even though I love it and I love them, for some reason I think that they have great chemistry, it doesn't quite sit right with me. Again, these are just my personal thoughts on it, and you are always free to agree or disagree with me. But I believe that this is an important issue and a topic that is quite interesting in itself. I don't have any answers, just wanted to air my thoughts. So, for now, thank you for watching and bye.